Yeah, welcome guys. And today we'll be talking about place value. But before we start, I would like to bring chips in an explanation. When we talk about place value, just think about your family tree. Your father, your mother, then your siblings. So if you are the firstborn of your family, let's say you are a family of six siblings. Now, your parents, the two, your father and mother, making eight in total. And out of the six, you are the firstborn. Your place value in the family is what? Is one. You are the first one, so you are the one. You are the first one. Place value of one. Now, if you are the second born, your place value is two. If you are the third born, your place value is three. And let's assume that your mother is pregnant, right? So then definitely you are expecting a baby soon. So that baby too is still part of your family for now, because if anything happens to it, it will affect your mom. And consequently, it might affect you as well. And so this is just how place value comes to be. So all numbers that you might be seeing, all of them have their own place value in the number system. Remember, we are doing numbers and numeration. We are under the theme of numbers and numeration, the first themes of mathematics out of the systems. Don't forget. So today we are working with large numbers. So let's assume that the number we want to work with today is 1678. 1678. All right. So the same thing here. Look at all these junk guys. This one, I call this one decimals. Okay, now, point 4. I call this one decimal, right? Decimal. In case you didn't see it very well. Decimal. Decimal. So this one, this young guy, is the one that I take as the fetus, the one that is still in your mother's womb, that is yet to come, that you are expecting. All right? Good. Now, all this, you can see this one is 876. I didn't arrange them. But normally, if you are to number from 1 to 10, you know that 8 is bigger than 1, right? 8. For instance, now if I say 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in tally system. Remember? Then 6, 7, 8. This is 8. This is what is 8. Normally, in value, 8 is bigger than the rest. Now, 7 will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7. Right? And 6 is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. Then 1 is this. You can see that as it goes like that. But in place value, it is not like that. So, this is how the first, this one now, no matter the size, you might be seen as being so small. Doesn't mean at times the head of your family might be the one that will be so smaller in stature, and the one that you are feeding, the type of you are feeding, which is the last born, will be the one that is bigger. That's why you see that some of these, like this one now, which is the biggest, the senior one, is so small. Hey, see this one very big, but doesn't mean that he has the age is bigger than this one. No, this one is bigger. Now, the same thing here. Intrinsically, same numbers. 8 is bigger than 6, is bigger than 7, likewise is bigger than 1. But in this value here, in this number 1678, in this place now, the highest value is what? The highest value is 1. This one carries the highest value. And the place value of this one here is what? Is 1000. Now, how do you come about 1000? So the same way, let me rub this one. The same way that we always have, I know you have, how this place is clear now. Father and mother, they give out all this one. This one is decimal. Here, this 4 now. This 4 is not up to 1. in this way. This one is like saying 0.4, or you said 4/10. So this one is like saying out of 10. This one now it's like saying out of 10, no, you give me 4. This one, that's it. So it's not up to 1 intrinsically. Now let me move on. Another thing that you have to go after I've made this sample now, that you know that okay, doesn't mean that because the firstborn is smaller in size, doesn't mean that other siblings are bigger than him in terms of age. Same thing here. Now in place value, so all you can see that when I read them, I started from decimal, right? Decimal. So after decimal we have 1. So you see, I'll bring them after 1, we have 1,000. Then after 1,000, we have million, billion, and trillion. Now, all these things that are here now, all of them, they have 3 brothers. Record 3 brothers. 3 brothers. 3 brothers. Now, those 3 brothers are 1. The brothers they are 1, 10, and 100. 1, 10, and 100. In some places you see they call it units, tens, 100. In some places. Are you with me? So either you call it 1, 10, and 100, or unit, tens, and 100. No problem. All well and good. So like this one now, this decimal has 1, decimal 10, decimal 100, as the case may be. So the same thing, this one now, this one here, we can have 1 under 1 unit. So let's say 1, which is U, Abi. Then here we have tens, T, and we have 100 under A alone. I hope I'm making sense. Now, the next one too, this 1,000 also has another unit, tens, and 100. We're looking at it though. Same thing here, unit, tens, and 100. Likewise here. Likewise here. Now, this number that I wrote before, 1,678.4. In this area now, instead of us moving from here, U, T, U, we go like this. Now say U. This is U, right? We have U before. 10, 100, 1,000. These are its own. There's nothing like U in this place. Units. It starts from tens, 100,000, tens, 100,000, as the case may be. But for now, let's stop like this. Now here that we have now 1,678. Now 0.4. Anything after point, we start from here. This one now comes under here. This is the 4 here, under point, right? This 8 will be here. This 7 will be here. This 6 will be here. And this is 1. Not this one. The rest, nothing happens to them. They are playing to them. They don't have problem. Alright? So you can see that when I called it, I said 1,678. 1,678. I don't know if you are getting me. 1678. Same way. Now, you can see how it is being done. Now, let's bring another one. Let's say we have 74,486. 74. Can you see 70 is under what? 70 is under 10, right? 7. This 7 now. This 7 is under the family. Now let's take it by 3. 1, 2, 3. This is family 1, right? These 3 are under 1. And this one are under what? 1,000. So you know that everything here will fill up here. Then this one will take 2. So it should now be 6, 8, 4, 4, 7. 74 tens and unit, Abi. 74,000. 74,000. We're now going to the 486. 486. 486. I hope I'm making sense. Now, let's say another thing is that if you see numbers, another trick that you can use. Now, let's do this one before we move to that aspect. Let's do this one again. 844847342 Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we start, this is 3 then everything will end in here, right? So this is the first one, 1 here, 2 4 3 7 4, then 8. So in this thing now, we know that definitely we have how many family here? We have 3 family. We have 3 family. So the family 1, 1 2 3 are done. Next family 1 2 3, comma, and this one, the unit 1, under million. So if you want to use this one now, we start from the first one, which is under this one. Is under, now this one now, these 3, they are under unit, under family 1, and this one under the family of 1,000, and this is million. All right, so having done that, I said, oh, this is under million, right? Then maybe this one is 8,473,000. 8,473,421. 8,473,421. Now let's say we have something like this. This one is not here. We don't have 0 here. Hey. This one was 8,073,000, not 0 and 73, not 0 and 73,000. Because I see some of you are saying 0 and 73,000. No. 8 million. Because this 0 doesn't have anything here. The only thing that we have is 73,000. 8 million. 73,000. 8,073,421. But one thing is that because of this 0, you must do something. When you see 0 inside any of these things, you must change this O to what? To and. 8,073,421. Because of this 0, and must come in. AND must come in. So it now be 8 million. 8 million and 73,421. 421. All right, 421. So this is how it's being done. Now, having done with this now, another method, if you can't get this method anywhere, now let's use another method that might be simpler for you to understand. This method now, this is what we're going to do. You have it like this, saying, instead of writing it in full, you know, this one is decimal, right? You have units, tens, hundred, thousand. Over thousand, you have 10,000, right? 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, not 100 million, billion. Now, what you observe is this. Look at here, 100 tens, unit tens, 100, 1,000. How about this 1,000? 10,000, 100,000, million. T and H. T and H. How about T and H? You change to the actual family member, which is 1,000. You know, we have 1 in the family. 1,000, million, right? Billion and trillion. This one, your level. So when we get to 1,000, the next one to get to the next family is just 2. 10,000, 100,000, 100,000, we have million. The same thing here. 10 million, 100 million, then get to billion. So before we get to trillion, we have 10 billion, 100 billion, then trillion. All right, good. Now, and I say, find the place value of the question. I say, find the place value of the following in 1, 7, 6, 4, 8, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 7, going to here, I didn't see 2. 1, 7, seems 1, 7, 6, 4, 8, 2. So now, remember, this thing now, for it to be easier, you know, we don't have dots. How do we have dots? We have start from here. But because we don't have dots, you just make sure that everything comes 1 to everything here, 1 and 21. There is 1 here that lasted. Sorry, 1, 7, 6, 4, 8, 2, 1. There is 1 here. Good. So we now start from here. So it's now be 1 unit, 2 tens, 800, that's 821, right? 4,000, 4,821. Then the next one, 60,000, 4,000. So the two will now be 64,821. The next one is what? 7. This 7 will now be 700,000, 60,000, 4,000. So in total it will be 764,000. Because we don't get a million. 764,821. And the last one will now be 1,764,821. 821. All right, so this is how it's gone. 1 million. So now, if you want to do it, what you must be competent of is that for it to be easier to call out, you must section them into 3. Section them into 3. So you start from the let's say 1, 7, 6, 4, 8, 2, 1. You now take 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. You know that each family there are 3. So the family of this, there are 3. The second family and the third family. So at the third family, we only have 1. So the middle family, they are completed. This one too, they are completed. So then we have 1,764,821. So I hope you are okay with that. I hope you are okay with that. So till next class, I will be talking about the numbers of zeros in each family. Numbers of zeros in each family. Number of zeros in each family. So stay tuned. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you have any a place that you are not sure, you don't understand, please let me know in the comment section, so I will be willing to answer you and provide solution to it. Till next time, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to others. Bye for now.